Thank you, Laska Hirlik. I'd asked the leader to organise a debate today and at the latest tomorrow in relation to the case of Ibrahim Halawa, whose trial has been postponed yet again to October. The government have not been doing enough in this case. 494 people are facing a mass trial with Ibrahim Halawa. 2 of those was released today, and 3 have died in custody. Now, the question our government should ask is, why were the 2 released? And how did the 3 die in custody? Because Ibrahim could face the same fate, because he is actually facing the death penalty according to his legal team, and yet our government say he's not. The ambassador from Egypt says, I pray that he is not facing more serious charges. If he is facing the death penalty and gets convicted on that charge, the presidential decree that our government is hanging its hat on and saying we can intervene after the trial does not apply. Now, our government wants transparency and says it needs transparency and likes transparency. Yet, Fine Gael and Labour in the Foreign Affairs Committee, in a vote, refused to have Ibrahim Halawa's legal team come before the Foreign Affairs Committee. They didn't want to hear what they had to say. Now, I would ask the leader to organise this debate tomorrow, because he is an Irish citizen. He is the only Irish citizen that Amnesty International have declared as a prisoner of conscience, and yet our government saying soft diplomacy is what's going to work. It hasn't worked. But what does work, and what has worked for the Australians, is hard diplomacy, because they got their citizen, Peter Greste, released on a presidential decree while awaiting trial. He had faced trial, the trial was squashed, the verdict was overturned, and he was facing trial again in the exact same legal position today as Ibrahim Halawa. And their Prime Minister intervened directly with President Sisi and secured the release of their citizen awaiting trial. And yet, we will be told soft diplomacy works. Our citizen is in jail, has gone through 13 trials, none of which were heard. 13 trial dates, none heard. And now he faces waiting till October, and no guarantee he will actually get a hearing that day either. Senator, so I would ask the leader, as a matter of urgency, today or tomorrow, that there would be a special debate in relation to this issue. Thank you.